In today's video, we're going to be talking about a new and powerful manifestation code that is going to help you manifest love in every area of your life, even with your specific person. Hello, my powerful creators. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here today. On this channel, we talk about manifestation, the law of assumption, and personal development. And if you would like to become a powerful creator, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. Powerful creators, I used this code this weekend and it really blows my mind. I had such a wonderful time. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that Los Angeles is finally opened up. We can have parties, we can go to clubs, we can be in restaurants at 100% capacity. So it was the weekend to get together with your friends, and that's exactly what I did. I had such a great time, and it was really a blessing to me because, I mean, I've been in my apartment for so long. I was like, I need to get out, and that really lifted up my spirits being around people. Comment below if you like to be around people, like to be around your friends. Their energy really uplifts you, because I love being alone, I truly do. But sometimes I need to be around people to, get my energy up, get my positivity up, get some encouragement from my friends. And that's exactly what I did this weekend. And I'm not even kidding. When I used this code, I used it before I went out with friends. And I kid you not, I got so many people coming up to me, guys, girls, just complimenting me. I mean, someone came up to me and even said, "You changed my life." I was like, what? She had been watching my YouTube videos. She's one of the powerful creators. She does the affirmations on my Instagram, and that was such an honor. And then, a lot of people were just so kind to me. And it's not that I don't experience that, but it was even more an experience because I feel like I decided that that was going to happen for me with this code, and I just knew that I was going to have a good time. But we'll get into that later. As you know, powerful creators, we've been going through Mercury retrograde, and I know a lot of you have been struggling and have been sad and depressed and really down. And if you follow me on Instagram, you gotta follow me on Instagram. I really was honest with you powerful creators, and I said the other day, this was just on Thursday, I was feeling sad. I was feeling really upset. I felt the energies of just wanting to let everything go and kind of wanted to just give up. I have those days. I'm human. I have those days when I'm sad, when I'm upset. And the best thing we did, powerful creators, is that we did our affirmations on Instagram. I posted affirmations and you guys did them with me, and we did our affirmations and we felt so much better. Comment below if you've had a struggle this Mercury retrograde, feeling like you want to give up. You want to just let things go. You just want to be like, forget it. I felt that. I was like, that one day I was like, oh, why am I so upset? Well, it was Mercury retrograde. The energies were shifting. We were getting in tune with our deep-rooted feelings. And in the end, it's going to make us so much stronger. It's going to elevate us to get our manifestations. Powerful creators, did you know that love is the most powerful force you can use when it comes to manifestation? Because love cannot be measured. Therefore, it is the most powerful element to manifest the things you want in your life. And that's why I am a true believer in reading this book, The Power. This is my favorite book. I read it at least once a month. It is one of the best books I've ever read, and it talks about, Rhonda, the writer of this book, she talks about the power of love, and we're going to use that with this manifestation code. I have the link to this in my bio. If you're interested in reading it, go ahead and read it, because it is one of the most amazing books I've ever read. And I want you powerful creators to read it. I know I talk about this book all the time, but I'm just reminding you to take a chance and read this book. Now, in the book, it talks about the power of I love affirmations, speaking things over your life. Maybe you want to be with your specific person, and maybe you guys aren't talking right now. Start saying, I love having great communication with my specific person. I love having a beautiful relationship with my specific person. I love working for this company, the company that you want to work for. I love being a millionaire. Maybe you're not a millionaire right now, but you can declare it by saying you love being it. Act as if with these I love affirmations, and we're going to use them with this code. But the first thing you need to know is that you have to have a foundation right now of the law of assumption. The law of assumption is the law that you assume what you desire will happen. You assume the best for your life. You assume that things are going to work out in your favor. And that's exactly what I did when I used this code. I assumed that this code would work for me. I assumed that my desires of having a good night, of getting attention, make sure you know that you will get a lot of attention with this code. And I'm talking about good attention. You know, I got a lot of attention from guys, girls, everyone who just wanted to be around me. I had never really experienced that level of people drawn to me. And it really is this foundation of assumption. We powerful creators have been working on our law of assumption for over a year now, and we are rooted in that law of assumption. We assume the best for our lives. We assume things are going to work out in our favor. So having that foundation is already pivoting you in the right direction to your manifestation. So be in this law of assumption. Do and live in this law of assumption. Powerful creators, if you're ready for this code, give this video a big thumbs up. That really helps the channel. Thank you so much. Okay, so the code is, and get out a sheet of paper or pen or whatever you need. The code is 888-412-128918. 888-412-128918. Comment the code right now so you don't forget it. So what you're going to do is you are going to say the code and then state your desire. Now you can say it out loud, you can say it in your head, or you can write it down on paper. Whatever feels best for you, do that. So write down the code or say it out loud. What I did, I just said the code out loud and then I stated my desire. My desire was to have a good night, to attract the best scenarios for my life, to attract the best people for my life. My desire was to come back to my apartment after that night and just be like, wow, that was so much fun. Now that was my desire because I didn't know how the night would go. We haven't been open for a long time. I haven't seen my friends in a long time. So I didn't know how the night would go. I really didn't. But I assumed the best for my night. I assumed that guys would ask for my number and girls would say that I'm pretty and I would have a really good night. Someone would buy me a drink and I wouldn't have to pay for anything. That was my desire. And so I tested this code out and that's exactly what I got. I just assumed the best for my life. So the thing is, I also didn't need those things. I didn't need someone to ask me for my number. I didn't need a girl to tell me I'm beautiful. I didn't need a free drink. I didn't need attention. But I said, you know what, let me just try it out, see if it works. So before I tell my powerful creators, see if it works, and just have a good night. That is the simplest way I did it. And you can do this too. It doesn't matter the level of your desire. You can ask for $1, you can ask for $1 million. You can ask for a friend to say hi to you in a text message, or you can ask for your specific person who you haven't had communication with in over 3 years to text you. If you get on the wavelength of the desire, and you start assuming the best for your life, you assume that your specific person is going to text you. You assume that, you know, you're amazing, and why wouldn't they want to be with you? You assume those things, then it is so much easier for you to manifest those things into your reality. A lot of times in life, we assume the worst. We assume that things aren't going to work out in our lives. We assume that our SP doesn't like us. We assume that we won't get the job. We assume that we won't be able to pay our bills. We assume that we will get a bad report when we go to the doctor's office. Those are the assumptions a lot of us just live in. Therefore, that manifests into our reality. We create the things we assume about ourselves and about our lives. So start assuming the best for your life. Have fun with this. Do it on a day that you just like, you know what, maybe I'll just think about getting a free coffee. And just assume that you will get a free coffee. Assume that you will find a butterfly or a penny on the ground, something like that. And you can also assume that you will get the job that you applied to. Assume that you will get the text message from your specific person. The desired text message, the desired call, the desired beautiful relationship you desire with someone random, somebody just out there in your life. You will get that if you just assume that will happen for your life. So after you said the code and you stated your desire, now I want you to place that desire in an I love affirmation. So maybe you want a text message from your specific person. Now state it in an I love affirmation by saying, I love that I get beautiful, loving text messages from my specific person. You say the code and you say, I love that I have my dream job. You say the code and you say, I love paying off my bills. It's so easy. It's just so easy. You say the code and you say, I love being healthy. I love that my family's healthy. I love being safe. I love being secure, and I love having financial freedom. I love that my family has financial freedom. Say the code and say, I love that my best friend is thriving in her career, that she is doing so well. It's amazing. Your I love affirmations don't have to be what is really happening today. They can be you acting as if, and that gets you on the wavelength and gets you to your desire because you are already stating to the universe that you love it. The universe has to match that and bring in your desire because you declared that you love it already. Therefore, it will become your reality because that's how it works. You've assumed that this code will work for you. You assume the best for your life. You assume that things are working out in your favor. There's no way that this cannot work for you if you assume the best for your life. Stop assuming things aren't working out for you. Stop assuming that manifesting doesn't work for you. Stop saying those things. Stop saying those things that, oh, manifestation doesn't work for me. I don't know how to manifest. Why doesn't this work? You are just speaking your manifestation. Whatever you speak becomes your reality. So watch your words. Watch your words, okay? And to be clear, we have our bad days. Like we said before, we had our bad days. We have our days and our moments of negativity and thoughts, and I had it. Remember I told you guys in the beginning of this video, I had a bad day and I was like, oh, I don't want to be positive today. I just want to lay here. I want to cry. I just want to be emotional. Did that mess up my manifestations? No. Because I knew that this was just a moment in my life. It does not control who I am. That's my assumption. So assume that for yourself. Assume when you have a bad day or you want to cry, it's not going to mess up anything. Because you assume the best for your life, therefore the best for your life will happen. Just assume. That is the law of assumption. That's why I love the law of assumption. You assume the best, and then the best happens. Say the code as many times as you want. Write it down as many times as you want. Feel good when you write it down. Feel good when you say it. Whatever your technique is when doing this code, Just do it as many times as you want. There's no particular amount of times. So enjoy it, have fun, and just live in your assumption that this is working for you. And I guarantee that you will come back with a good report because you assume the best for your life. And that's what powerful creators do. Thank you so much, powerful creators, for watching. I love you all so much. Thank you for being so attentive, always being so kind, and I just love this community. We are growing rapidly. I feel like I say that in every video, but this is truly a blessing, truly a dream come true, truly an assumption. I knew that when I started this, that it will be something that I will continue with for a long time. And I assumed that I would build a community of powerful creators that are on the same wavelength and desire the same amazing things that I do. Because we can do it. That's our assumption. There's no other way to live but the best life we can ever have. And we'll get it. We're living it already. We're living it already. It's already here. And the powerful creator of this video is PA, thank you so much for being a part of the Powerful Creators community. It is such an honor to have you part of this community, and I truly appreciate your love and support. It means a lot. If you would like a shout out in my next video, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that bell notification button, and comment this secret word below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram for daily affirmations. And if you like this video, you'll like my next video on multiple manifestation codes that you all powerful creators asked for. I made a video answering your questions on your situation and I gave you codes, so go to that video and watch it. You'll really like it. Thank you again, powerful creators, for watching. I love you so much, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!